What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the Winner's Circle. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm super eager to jump into this topic for today. 5 signs that 2024 is your breakthrough year because you've been planting some seeds, you've been setting some intentions, you've been making some changes, and now you are about to walk into the fruits of your labor. You are about to have everything that you've been aiming towards blossom in front of you. So I'm about to give you these 5 signs. Okay, you guys, stay tuned for the whole video because these signs are really good, they're really juicy, and I'm speaking from experience. But before we get into these signs, if you are new to the Winner Circle, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you home. Welcome home, baby. If you've been rocking with me for a while, I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you guys so much. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Winner Circle. So, the first sign that you are on the brink of a breakthrough is you've lost something or someone. Something has dipped out of your life. It could be a relationship, it could be a divorce, it could be a house, it could be a job, it could be your car, it could be some friendships. It doesn't matter what it is because things are just energy in our life. And when some energy flows, when one thing leaves our lives, something else comes in to replace it. That is just the mechanics of how the universe is designed. That's how God orchestrated it. And it is law. It is law. Okay. It is law, you guys. So I know sometimes, like, when we're going through a hardship, we're kind of like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? I lost this. I lost that. You've got to get out of that victim mindset, that victim mentality. And I know intentionally you're not trying to be a victim or, trying to, a lot of the times people don't want to be looked at as a victim, but that is a very victim mentality. All you need to do is shift your perspective and say, okay, this is cycling. What's coming next? Okay. Because it's just how energy flow. After the rain always comes a rainbow, right? After the rain always comes the rainbow. You don't look like, why is that rainbow there? No, it's pretty much expected. 99% of the time, you can expect to see a rainbow somewhere after the rain. The rainbow always comes after the rain. And when it rains, it doesn't rain all year round on your life. It rains and it's a season. It's not even a season. It's a moment in time. And then the rainbow comes. But in the midst of the rain, let's talk about in the midst of the rain. In the midst of the rain, that's when the flowers grow. That's when things blossom. That's when things get their strength and their nutrients. When it's raining on us, it could be uncomfortable, but it's sharpening you and providing you with the proper tools, thick skin that you need for that next level. Because when you level up, and we all know there's levels to this shit called life, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. When you level up, you have to have a different mentality. You have to have different energy. You have to have a different outlook on life. You have to have different money management. You have to have just a new you. You have to level up physically, mentally, emotionally, maturity in the maturity bracket completely when it's time to level up. And that's what that rain does. That's what that storm does. It waters you, it showers you, it equips you with what you need for the next season. So change your perspective. Let's get out of that mindset of why is this happening to me, and really think to ourselves, what is this doing for me? Because that's the cycle of life, you guys. It's never going to change. So embrace it. The more you can embrace it and learn the rules and the laws of the universe, the more you can ride that wave. And when you know the rules to the game, you could win the game. Okay. So change your perspective on that. Okay, you guys. So if you have lost something, know that something is going to replace it. After that rain, after that storm, the rainbow always comes out. Let's think about the trees. When the trees lose leaves, they don't look and say, okay, why am I losing these leaves? They lose the leaves, and it's not the end of the tree's life. They lose the leaves, and more leaves grow in place of the other leaves. They come back stronger, healthier, thicker, more vibrant. Anytime a tree loses leaves, it's textbook, you guys. You know that more leaves come. It's the same thing with our life because of our life cycles. It's the same thing. It's no different. It's the universal laws. It's the cycles of life. Okay, so get into that mindset of when something is gone, something else better is coming. When something falls off, something new is filling that place. If you have that mindset, then you'll open up energetically to start to be able to receive things more instead of going against the current of trying to fight the change. Because when you're going against the grain, you're creating a lot of resistance. You're in resistance to the flow, and you want to be in that flow so things can flow to and through you. Okay, so that's the first sign. That's the number one sign, like one of the biggest signs that you're headed for a breakthrough. Have you lost something soon, recently, in the last year and a half, and you are expecting change? 2024 is a season for transformation. You guys get into that flow of new me for real. Like, especially if you lost something. If you lost something, comment below and let us know your experiences. And even in the past, when you realize you lost something and then it might have took a second for something to come fill its shoes, but 10 times out of 10, it was bigger and better, wasn't it? Leave me a comment in the comment section and let us know, let the community know what your experiences are, okay? That is the biggest sign, you guys. Moving on to sign number 2. Sign number 2 is when you feel like your life is in limbo. When you feel like your life is in limbo, that is a clear indication that change is here, that something is coming to you. When you feel like your life is in limbo. And what I mean by limbo is that you feel the old life, you see the old life, you feel like you're still in it, but you also see that new life trickling in. It's like giving you those little breadcrumbs to the new you. You feel like you're in limbo. You're not your old self, but you're not fully into your new you. You're just in that weird in-between space. You're in that gray area and you're like, okay, I just want this process to be over. Can I attract this already? Can this come to me already? Can I have a financial breakthrough already? Can I have a love life breakthrough? You feel like you're in limbo. You're not at the old you, but you're not quite there at the new you. And that's okay. Embrace the journey, because like I said, whatever is happening for a reason and with intention, and it's equipping you with everything that you need. So the gestational period, that's the gestational period when you, I'm gonna make a video about the gestational period because that's vital. When you're in that gestational period, you're in that incubator and things are happening for a reason, and it's giving you everything that's vital for you to actually get to that next level. Okay, so if you're in limbo, yeah, 2024 is your breakthrough season, baby. Get ready to walk into your breakthrough season if you are in limbo, because you could see it. You're not quite there at that new life, but you could see it. You could taste it. You could touch it. You could smell it. You see it right in front of you. It's just not fully developed yet. Don't rush the develop process, because if you do, it might not be as great. But if you just let it marinate and cook in that crock pot, it is going to be so rich, so good to you. And it's going to be even better than what you can imagine, okay? So do not rush that gestational period of being in limbo, okay? Trust the process. Know that things are changing. Know that things are slowly going to make that full circle for you and come back full circle for you, okay? Understand that. Don't be in that mindset of, why is this happening to me, okay? We are not victims here at the Winner's Circle. We expect change. We expect miracles. We expect new and better to always be flowing to us, okay? Get in that mindset, because why? Because we at the Winner's Circle, and that's how winners think, okay, you guys? And if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, you guys. Welcome to the Winner's Circle. All right, let's move on with the video. So the third sign that 2024 is your breakthrough season, and you are about to embark on a new you, is the stress of your situation. Whatever you're going through, the stress of your situation is starting to subside. All of your stress is starting to subside. And it's just like not that the situation is gone, but your feelings about the situation is going, because you're getting into that flow of, okay, this is not going to happen to me for the rest of my life. This is just a season. And yeah, you went through your emotions with it, your highs and lows. You might have cried, you might have got pissed off, got upset, whatever the situation is that made you feel uncomfortable in order to prepare you for change. You are just no longer at your peak of your emotions, your peak of your anger anymore. The anger, the stress, the worry, the fear, the doubt is coming to an end, and you're just kind of like, okay, it is what it is. When you get into that, it is what it is, that's like the sweet spot. I like to call that the sweet spot, because now you're starting to open up for the flow. Now you're starting to see, like, okay, let me stop controlling these outcomes. You got to get that control out of a chokehold. Open up and let things flow, because worrying ain't gonna change nothing. Being fearful ain't gonna change nothing. Being scared ain't gonna change nothing. Being angry ain't gonna change nothing. All it does is literally rob you of your joy for that present moment. And everything we create is from present moment. The future doesn't exist. You're worrying about future, worrying about this. What if this happened? What if this don't happen? How is this gonna happen? And it's not even here. It's not even happening. But if you focus on the present moment, that is how you create better memories, better things, and manifest better things on forward from the present moment, not from the future, not from the past, but from the present moment. So you've come out of that worry, that fear, that doubt. You've come out of that angry bubble, and And it's a part of the process. It's a part of the process. So if you know that your feelings of anger, fear, worry, doubt is subsiding, you're moving along just fine. You're on to the next step. If anger, fear, worry, being in your feelings, if that was step 2 and you're out of that, now you're on to step 3, okay? And it could be whatever step, but I'm just giving an example. But you are on to the next step. So that is a clear indication that you are on the brink of experiencing your new life, your breakthrough, your change, the reaping the benefits of the things that you've been planting in 2023. So give yourself a pat on the back. Congratulations, you guys. That is a huge sign, okay, you guys? So moving on. Number 4, you just have this inner knowing, and that really piggybacks off of your feelings subsiding. Your feelings start to subside, and then you start to get this calm, and you just have this knowing, okay, like, I'm gonna be okay. But did you die? But did you die? No, you didn't die. You're gonna get through this just like you got through the last thing, and the time before that, and the time before that, and the time before that. It is literally the cycle of life. It's the cycle of life. You're gonna get through it. As long as you ain't dead, you still here thriving, kicking, you're still experiencing this human experience. You're still experiencing life. So that is a clear sign. If you just have this deep, deep inner knowing that things are gonna be fine, it's because now your soul has accepted the fact, like, let me stop. What am I tripping for? Like, I'm tripping. I've been in here tripping. What am I tripping for? Like, I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You tripping. Stop. You get this calmness, and it's like your nervous system can finally relax. That's that inner knowing. You just know that you know that you know that things are going to work out for you. You're going to be just fine. You may not know how, you may not know why, you may not know when, you may not know what it's going to look like, but you just know, you just got that inner knowing, like, I'm fine. You might not even have $1 in your bank account, but your bills is paid, you got food in the house, your children are taken care of. You have more than what you need, because remember, abundance is not just money. So you might not have, the specifics of what you want, but you have everything that you need. So you know that you are just fine. It might not look how you want it to look, but you know you're just fine. Like, let me stop tripping. And the more you stop tripping and you relax and say, you know what, I'm open for the flow. God, bring me whatever you want me to have. Universe, I allow you to just maneuver things into my life the way it should be, better than what I could ever imagine. And you just surrender to that, like, it is what it is. Let me just stay in the flow. That's that sweet spot, baby. That's that sweet spot. That sweet spot, it'll do you right. I love being in that sweet spot. I have perfected the sweet spot. I love being in that sweet spot, because you just be like, what else magic is you gonna show me? Expect miracles, y'all. Expect magic. In order for these signs to really help you get to your end result, you can't be in that mindset of, that's not gonna work. That it doesn't work like that. You have to be in that mindset of expectancy. You know that you're fine. You know that you deserve to reap the benefits of your of everything that you've been sowing. You haven't done anything to deserve to just get thrown off a cliff and then no parachute at shoot at all. Like, it doesn't work like that. It's really similar to, like, when you're going on a road trip. Let's say we're going on a road trip, and it's me and you, whoever's watching this right now. It's me and you. We're going on a road trip. We're going, and we stop at the gas station to fill up, right? That's the first thing you do. You got your snacks, you got your food, you got music, you know what I'm saying? You got whatever you need, and you stop at the gas station to fill up. And you fill up at the gas station, and hey, we're taking off. We're on this road trip. But then after we go so many miles, drive for so many hours, we're getting low on gas. So now we have to go back to the gas station to fill back up. It's the same thing with life. Once you fill up and you're on a high for so amount of time, you're doing good. You got finances straight. You having fun with your friends. You on a high, but then you run out. Now you got to go back to the gas station to fill up. It's the same thing with your life. Every time you're emptied out, you're at a low, you're at rock bottom. The universe is just orchestrated for you to be filled back up. It's the same thing, you guys. And the moment you understand that life cycle is that way, it is so easier to maneuver. You emptied out because it's time to get filled back up. That's how energy works. Energy is not ever destroyed. It's just recycling, onward motion, forward motion, running like a well of water all the time. So you can never be depleted of everything. As long as you got forward motion, you're just fine, okay? Oh, I love that analogy. I hope y'all took something from that. And the last sign, the 5th sign that you are about to embark on a new journey, you're about to embark on your breakthrough for 2024, is you've started something new. And it could be anything. It could be a new hobby. You started yoga and you never liked yoga before. You started changing your eating habits. You just jumped into working out. You started a new YouTube channel. You started a new business. You started doing something different with your children. That's a part of God putting you in position for the newness to kick in. Anytime you do something new, that's activating and pushing you towards that newness. Anytime you start something new, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a new show that you're watching. What it does is it changes your mindset. It changes equals experiences, and different experiences equal expansion. And when you start to expand your mind, expand your consciousness, expand your thoughts, and expand your mind to what is out there, and you start something new, especially when you getting out of your comfort zone, you doing something that you thought you would never do, and you really getting out of that comfort zone, that is newness. Capitalize on it, okay? When you know that newness is there, and change is on the horizon, baby. Change is on the horizon. The moment you realize that you're starting something new, I really want you to capitalize on that. Like, this is new. That means change is here. It's not even rocket science when you really think about it. When you start something new, no matter how big or how small, change is here. Let me know in the comment section which signs resonate with you guys. I wish you guys are all happy 2024. This is the winner circle, so we are in expectance. We expect to do great. We expect to do be financially abundant. We expect financial freedom. We expect time, money, and freedom. We expect happiness on our families. We live in expectancy with pure, beautiful expectations here at the Winner Circle. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.